Hello beautiful people. In today's video I'm going to be doing this makeup look here. I was inspired by just spring colors and I wanted to use some older makeup that I haven't touched in a very long time. So if you want to see how I got this look, then let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to start with my lips again. I've already done my foundation. I didn't do any blush or highlight yet just because I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do for that. But I have a little bit of product in front of me that I want to use. I have an idea in my head. We'll see how it turns out. But when I did one of my last videos doing the lip first and then doing the eye, I got inspired and I'm going to do something like that again. So I'm just looking for a lip liner to go with the lip product that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using quite a bit of like older makeup. Nothing new, I don't think, unless I decided to use like a newer highlight or something like that, but I haven't been buying makeup at all lately, so I don't have anything new. I did actually just order the Natasha Denona Mini Love, so that is my first purchase of 2021. But other than that, I haven't ordered anything new. I'm on an extremely low buy. I'm only buying what I need or what really catches my eye if I don't already have it. But my collection is rather large, so I have enough to choose from, let's just say that. I was getting so sick and tired of buying eyeshadow palettes and having so many repeat shades throughout my collection, so I was like, you know what, I want to use and love what I have. I feel like I might have said that before on another video, but I'm just reiterating it. Okay, so the lip stick, I guess lip gloss, I don't think it's lip gloss, but I'm going to use today is this one by NYX. It's the Soft Matte Lip Cream in Buenos Aires. It's like a bright coral, even though it's, well, I think tomorrow will be February 1st. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but I'm craving spring looks right now, even though we're like kind of like in the dead of winter. In Canada anyways. I'm just going to apply this lipstick first. I also have my camera set up a little bit differently, so hopefully I stay in frame for the majority of this. I can tell this is a little bit on the older side because it's streaky, but maybe that's just the color because it is kind of like a brighter color. But I'm just going to let that kind of like set down before I apply any more. Every time I touch it, I get like an indent that I can't smooth out. Kind of frustrating, but alright. What are we going to do? My brows are not done yet. What is next? I might have to go and get Sebastian if he starts getting too loud because he can hear me talking now. So, okay, I need to find my inner corner. Give me one moment. Okay, as usual, I'm not prepared. So I didn't do my inner corner concealer yet, so I'm going to do that right now. I did already put my primer on my eyes, but I'm going to do this next. Am I filming? Yeah, it's recording. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and set that. I don't usually do this part on camera, but I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit like doing something different today, so, oh, excuse me, my phone is going off. Okay, I just set that with a little bit of clear powder. I just have this little one here from Dermablend. It just helps lock in the concealer that I put on the inner corner. Okay, I'm not going to set my eyelids for my eyes. I'm going to take the shade Pastel Melon from the Tropic palette. And I'm going to take that on. I guess I'll use this brush here from ABH. Maybe I should use something fluffier, but I'm wondering if I should set this. No, I'll just leave it. Sometimes when I'm going in with like lighter shades, setting it with like a bone or flesh tone eyeshadow cancels out the redness and like the skin tone type look on the face, so it helps, I find. Alright, I'm just going to do one eye. And then I'll do the other eye off camera. That seems to be the way it works for me. Okay, so that's on there. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't want to make it too peachy. I want to add a little bit of pink to it. I was going to go in with this Too Faced, what is this? The Just Peachy Mattes. It still smells like peaches, despite it being a little bit of an older palette. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Just Peachy, and I want to see what that looks like on the outer corner. I want something with a little bit more pink to it. Perfect. Like, I want it to kind of match the lip, but not, like, be too matchy-matchy. I want just a little bit of definition, but not too over the top. Okay. I guess that's okay. Sometimes, you know, looks just come together as they come together. Okay, for the lid, I'm going to use this by Tarte, the Froze. What is this? Chrome Paint eyeshadow pot. It's this beautiful pink with gold. This with like a burgundy lip. So beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take... Actually, I'll take a little bit of the chrome paint on my finger on top of my eye first. Actually, that's pretty pigmented. I don't think I need a glitter glue underneath. Pretty. Okay. Maybe I'll add just a little bit just to see what it does. Do I like that? I do like that. I think I want a little more pink on the inner corner. This is not done yet. Okay, let me do that first. Pink. I'm going to go in with the Nudist from Natasha Denona, the Tropic palette. And I'm going to take it on... First of all, I have to wipe it off because there's green eyeshadow on it from the eyeshadow I wore yesterday. Alright, going in to Nudist. And I want to take a little bit of pink right in here. Do I like that? I don't know. Okay. Let's go in. Actually, I want to take some of this gold shadow next. Sometimes if I do my eyes like in a roundabout way, by roundabout way, I mean like jump around to different stages of the makeup. Like usually I would do this last, but I'm doing it now just to see what it needs to bring it together is what I'm trying to say. And I never really do this step on camera, which I wish I did because I do it every single time, but... Alright, going in with the glitter glue, taking a little dab, and I'm patting this all over the lid, and then immediately I'm wiping my finger off because I don't want to create hard pan. I'm going into the shadow and just patting my finger all around. Paying attention to get real close to the lower, to the, right by the lashes. Alright, and I'm just taking it up into the crease just a little bit, just to add a little bit of, like, blending and sheen up there. Okay. I like the way that's turning out now. I'm going to take a little bit of, I guess, Just Peachy, and then I'm going to take a little bit of Nudist also, because I want a little bit more pink in the crease, but not too much. But I also want it to be like kind of orangey still. Okay, I think I like the way that's looking. I'm gonna take my booty call from Naked 2 and I'm going to apply that onto my brow bone to give it some sheen. I don't want it all matte. Not today. Even though I did like that look when I did it, whenever that video went up. Taking the blending brush and just blending the outer corner. Okay, I'm going to line my upper waterline next. Do I want liner? I think I'm going to use a little bit of liner. I think it's going to need it. So I'm going to go off camera, catch this eye up, do liner, and then, yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, so I finished this eye minus mascara, and I will begin to do this eye on camera, and I just dropped my brush. Oh, I put some eyeshadow in my waterline, and it's kind of burning my eyes. I'm not sure if it's because it's going bad. I know that's really not good. I dropped my brush one moment. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm taking this eyeshadow from Makeup Peak. It's called I'm Peachless. And I'm going to apply that all over the lower lash line. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Limoncello from the Tropic palette, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner here. And then I'm going to take on top of that this little mini highlight from Artist Couture. It's called Cocoa Bling. And I'm going to take that over top, like so. Maybe I'll blend it down a little bit onto the lower lash line so it looks choppy, not seamless. There we go. Okay, and then for the inner corner, I decided to go with something fun. And I'm taking this eyeliner from Maybelline. It's not sticking very well. Okay, and then I'm going to go over top. Why isn't it going in? There we go. And then over top of that, I'm going to take a combination of two eyeshadows. Now, I'm not sure if I like this step, but I'm going to take this one and this one. They're called Purple Haze and Winkle. And I'm going to take it right over top of that waterline. Taking more of, oh, I'm getting eyeshadow in my eyeball. I don't know why this eye's not turning out as good as that eye, but whatever. Okay, moving on. I kind of want to add a little bit of definition to the outer corner. Do I? We'll see what that looks like. So I'm going to go back into this palette here and take some of the Just Peachy, and I'm going to take that just on the outer edge here. Just add a little bit of definition. Maybe I'll go into that one. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Okay, do I like how that's looking? We'll see how it all comes together. Currently, I'm not loving it, but... Okay, for blush and highlight, I'm going to use this one from Smashbox. It's from the Masterclass palette. And I'm going to take this one here. It's more of like my skin tone kind of color. So it's just going to add like a little bit of shine. Alright, I used a different foundation today. I used a sample of the Wonder Beauty in light medium, and I'm liking how it's giving me like a glow already. It just set the normal T-zone area like I usually do. Okay, so I need a little bit of color to break up this peach vibe. So I'm going to take the Natasha Denona Bloom, and I'm going to take the cream blush, that one there, and I'm going to obviously put that on my cheeks. Just going to take my stipple brush here. I'm going to pat some on the back of my hand because this blush, it builds up really quickly. Like that was one dab and it was enough to do my whole two cheeks. And I still have some left on my hand. Alright, does that look crazy? It's a lot of color, that's for sure. Okay, maybe I'll just take a little bit of my sponge and dab a little bit off. Okay, I'm going to go in with this little sponge here, and I'm going to take the cream, and I'm just going to blend in the highlight in the cream blush. Just melt everything together to give it one seamless sheen kind of look. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm loving this lip. I feel like I need like a little bit more not matte. I'm feeling like it's looking like a little cheap looking. So I'm going to put my mascara on. I'm going to find a lipstick that I can put over it that's around the same color, just to add a little bit more sheen to it. Just doesn't look so like dry and like just not nice looking. Alright, so I'm going to do my mascara and do that, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Alright, so I changed up my look just a little bit. I wasn't happy with the purple blue in the waterline, so I actually took it off, and I added green. I used this Annabelle waterline matte crayon in mint, and then I also used this eyeshadow here from MAC in the shade Lucky Green. But that's all I did. Then I added mascara, and for lipstick I used, did I use this one? Or did I use this one? No, I used this one. So I went over the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Buenos Aires in my MAC lipstick in the shade Razzle Dazzler. It's a luster, so it added just a little bit more shine and less matte and like harsh looking. So this is the final look. I will zoom you in on the eyes. I liked the way this turned out a lot better than the purple. The purple was just too overpowering, and it was competing with the coral that I had going on. Let me just put Sebastian on my shoulder. He is... No, you don't want to go? Well, I need my hand. I need my hand. I can't zoom in with one hand. Well, one hand, but not this hand. Okay, I'm going to try and... Up. Doesn't want to get off. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. Excuse my forearm. Okay, so this is what the eyes are looking like. And then, let me just zoom you out. Sorry, I'm getting my forearm in the way. Alright, so that completes this tutorial here. I hope you guys like it. I enjoyed the way it turned out this way and not the other way with the purple. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and you will see me in my next video. Bye!